Hello, welcome to SoGoodReviews.com, the YouTube edition. And this week we take a look at Recycle, directed by Pang Brothers, Danny and Oxide. And they've not been able to replicate the affecting success of VI, but instead, after VI, they've merely shown glimpses of what superb forces they can be in movies such as Diary and Abnormal Beauty. So is the spell breaking as they reunite with their award-winning VI star, Angelica Lee? Nah. It's still hugely problematic, competent work that manages to be partially terrific again. Such a waste, and not a waste of time. So, with an intent to provide a ride of fine technical know-how and often deeper emotions balanced against it, it's really only VI that has succeeded in that regard, as I said. Because we were truly frightened along with Angelica Lee's character, and which is such a key, and hence why Recycle stumbles a whole lot before affecting quite a bit by the end. So, Oxide and Danny may be dealing in startle horror and age-old scare tactics, with a wink occasionally here, as Angelica has to deal with creepy out-of-focus presence in her apartment, long strands of black hair she finds, and phones deliver cries of babies, but regardless, it's not a ride leading into this alternative dimension that is a fun springboard for the terror. In fact, Recycle is criminally dormant basically up until Lau Siu-Ming's first scene. So despite not approaching the Recycle world, if you will, with recognizable imagery and rules, any attempt at freakish and hellish imagery thrown at the clueless audience and the character of Ting Yin simply doesn't register. After Lau Siu-Ming explains, however, we know now that Ting Yu what she is experiencing is abandonment. She's seeing forgotten things, forgotten people, and from this point, magically, there's enough flesh for us to get an entry into the intent of the Pang Brothers. So the multiple scenarios involving, among other things, a bridge of zombies and the show-stopping tunnel of aborted babies shows a duo of brothers with incredible disturbing imagination, but also there's pure emotional intent behind all this. When all is revealed, actress Angelica Lee finally lights up as she's given material to work with. But again, Recycle presents sporadic genius touches of emotional horror that just needs to be put to use for longer stretches of film. Again, a waste of time and not a waste of time, partially.